might be a good result for him. But that does take a bit of risk. You're relying on your previous opponents to kind of support you there.
It's a hard thing to get into your mind. Do you play for a win here, or do you think, is there a draw okay? You know, like a draw in the back of the brain, I think you've got to forget about that. I think you've got to try and just play for a win. But the time situation, again, he's gone down a minute, Sarana. An amazing victory, though, in that last game. How did he come back from that horrendous position? It was absolutely disgusting. And he managed to win it. He managed to turn it around. So he's flying at the moment. He has the extra pawn here, again, but also he's down in development. Esipenko has all these pieces flying on the board here. Probably a theoretical position, this?
Yeah, still well known. I actually played Magnus in Magnus's last game as reigning classical world champion. I played him in the Norwegian League. It was this exact opening, and here Magnus pushed his B pawn forward. So he played the move pawn to b4 just to kind of break up the white center. That ended up being a draw. I was very timid there with white. I just tried to hoover off all the pieces. I was successful to hold it, but yeah, this one, Sarana, clearly uncomfortable. He's down over a minute at this early stage. And like you say, Simon, it's opening theory. So he really should be knowing his stuff or trusting his instincts here.
This is the final round in game week 1, round 11. The winner of this game will be the winner of Title Tuesday, game week 1. Meanwhile, Magnus Carlsen is playing against Min Le. And Min Le, if he wins that game and these two play a draw, there's still some chances for Min Le. And we also have in this round Eric Hansen playing from the Dave Cave here in Take offices against Hikaru Nakamura. That would have been a fun game to follow.
Eric against Hikaru. Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah. That would have been a fun one to follow. But it's
round 1. It's not round 1. It's round 11, isn't it?
It's round 11. Yeah. But we have to follow the action. Who will win the first Title Tuesday in this new format? Will it be Alexey Sarana or will it be Andrey Esipenko? They still have time on the clock, but at some point this will get dramatic. If we've learned anything today, it's that it gets dramatic with the time control of 5+0.
Yeah, and this game is heating up. Next move, Black is going to take this knight off the board, going to wreck the white pawn structure, and probably then start trading off some pieces. It's going to be opposite color bishops. White is a pawn up. But Simon, Black is guaranteed some compensation due to the kingside weaknesses here, already trying to get in with his queen.
Yeah, totally agreed. I mean, opposite colored bishops, you kind of generally think, oh, it gets more drawish, but not when there's queen and rooks on the board. And the white king has that air around it, you know, the double pawns. But also, I kind of like white in other ways. He has nice central control, his bishop pointing on a nice diagonal. And I think white can most likely take over the open file. So it's just equal any result possible. Any winner of this new premiership could happen here. And it's all down to this one game. Now, if it's a draw, can people catch them? I was just trying to work that out.
Yeah, so if this is a draw and they both end up on 9.5 points, then there will be chances for Min Le, who is heading into this round with 8.5 points. If he wins against Magnus and ends up on 9.5 points, together with these two, then it's down to the tiebreaks, who had the toughest opposition, whose opponents has scored the best.
Yeah, but it's worth noting that only those 3 players can win it. Magnus Carlsen out of the running. Yeah. He's 1 point behind both of these two, and one of them is guaranteed to step up and beyond him. So right now it looks like we're heading towards a very level endgame. White has given away the pawn he was up, but he was trying to get in with his rook. That's just been stopped by Black's rook. And there we go, White defends. Yes, maybe Black looks symbolically better just because of White's doubled f-pawns, but Simon, it looks like we might be heading towards the dreaded draw and the lottery there of tiebreaks.
Yeah, totally agree. I mean, now the queens are off the board, the opposite colored bishops, they play a more prominent part of the result. And, well, if the rooks come off, they can probably just shake hands, and this will be a draw any second now. So it's going to be, like you say, David, a lottery. Who has the better tiebreak? It could come down to the players, how their opponents get on in this round.
I'm going to keep an eye on. There it is. It's a draw in round 11 between Sarana and